Glenn Parker High Vibration Foundation. Just one personal note that I've been noticing wicked clarity of thought. The other day, I was doing a little shopping. I was looking for hats because I do enjoy my hats. And I'm looking and looking and looking, and I'm not even thinking, but I'm processing on a level that is just epic. You know, I'm looking through hats, and I'm looking through. I mean, there's like this one place that I went to has like 20 feet of hats all kind of hung up together. Different types, different styles, all this good stuff. And I have particular things that I like as anyone. And I'm finding, that I'm not going through hat by hat. I'm literally, I'm like flying through these things with the greatest of ease, like the flying trapeze. It's like just crazy. I'm like, and I'm not even thinking. I'm just in my excitement going through them, going through them, going through them. And I'm finding that in this flares of unconditional love and that have been coming up, and these new ideas that I am the higher self, and that I'm looking through an eyes of an avatar in the physical reality. I've noticed far and more advanced processing power, like the ability to have cognitive abilities in thinking and looking. It's just well, it's like I just flew through these things. I knew what I was looking for, and I finished, and I'm looking back, I'm like, damn, I just went through all that. I'm like, wow. So I just wanted to make a note of that. I think it's noteworthy, and that I've noticed that a little bit more over time. But now in the last 6 months or so, several things have happened. Subscriptions are going crazy on the YouTube channel. Conversations are going crazy, and people reaching out and having synchronicity within the conversations of where those people are in relation to where I am, and the types of stories that I hear and whatnot, and processing power. Just ooh. I would say that I feel a little bit more intelligent. I'd say that's fairly accurate as well. But it's not just intelligence, it's just clarity of thought, where I think I could put my finger on it, is that there's no concern in there, there's no judgment when I'm looking at hats, there's no fear in making a wrong decision, there's just joy in looking through the hats. Is like, that's my highest excitement in that moment that I can follow. And it's to look at all the hats and see if I find anything. And following that line of energy through your highest excitement, which is the more of your core vibration, puts you into a conduit into the higher self, where you're actually channeling your higher self more and more and more, and letting go of the dimensionality of this density state, and recognizing yourself as spirit in a physical form. So you are able to process faster because there's no interim. The physical reality construct is, and the ego is blended in such a way. Now you have to have your ego to be able to even look at hats, because you need personal preferences and you need to egoically look through these things. So ego says, which is not a good or bad thing. It's just what you've set up as preference. Color, is there a hole in it? What does it look like? Does it have a rim? Blah, blah, blah. And you're processing through this dimensional construct, through the ego, and then you're channeling your higher self concurrently, so that the ego can do its job and the higher self can do its job, and now you are a unified being. So I'm noticing uniformity in the unification, in having the idea of being a spirit embodied into physical form and channeling my higher self. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, wow. I could actually feel it viscerally when I was actually doing it, and I was just about conscious of it, but I was too much in my excitement flittering through the hats to actually stop and recognize it, because that wasn't really exciting at the time. So I thought that was noteworthy. Thank you for watching. Glenn Parker High Vibration Foundation. Coaching, life, business, and spiritual. Always a lot of stuff going on down below. I just changed all the descriptions on every single video, 200 and blah 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 videos. Oof. In a 10-month span. Boy, I do like to talk. So, if you do like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Always cool stuff going on here. Retreats right around the corner. Matter of fact, I was just grinding them out right now and doing all kinds of different, spinning around all different types of ideas to see what would be exciting. And I think I'm going to come up with a couple different ideas. You can actually come on an individuated basis and come and see Glenn and spend some time. I think that is entrainment into your true vibration, is actually spending more time with like-minded people. So I might do groups, but I like the individuated experience more. I think it's more unique and it's more individualized and has a better entrainment for the individual that's coming. I think groups are very valid, but the groups that I want to do, I need to develop that a little bit. So that's what's going on. Thank you very much for joining me. Glenn Parker High Vibration Foundation. Please, if you have comments or if you have any questions, do reach out to me down below. There's the website for the foundation, there's Etsy store, there's the coaching website. There's people that are making other contributions within this new energy. So check it out. There's literally tons of stuff down there. Thank you very much.